What's going on, guys? It's Ordinary here, bringing you episode 9 as the GM of the Fantasy Flyers. We're going to jump into year 2 this episode. Last time we finished up our off-season, signed a couple free agents, simmed through preseason. We had a pretty good record, 6-0-1, as you can see there. Hopefully, we have a bit better of a season than last year. We had an alright regular season, then we got reverse swept by these fuckers right here in the fucking playoffs. Johnny T schooled us, so without further ado, let's actually, you know what I should do? I should show you the lines real quick, just so you know what we're going into the season with. Alright, so we got Pacioretty, McDavid, Hoodler. That's the first line, and it's looking pretty steady, if I do say so myself. Lucic, Monahan, Smith as a third line isn't too bad. I mean, we could upgrade Smith, but he had a really good year for us last year, so I'm okay with giving him some time. Burrows, Lawton, Bennett, that's our third line. Again, we could upgrade Bennett, but I mean, it is what it is. Havlat, Lewis, Zika. So we don't have any forwards under 82 on the team right now, which is decent. And then on defense, Yandel, Carlson, that's the 1-2 punch. Coburn, Boyle, not bad there either. And then Boylo, Yoki Paka. So he is at 81, which is the lowest we're going to roll with anywhere. In net, Howard and Kemper, 87, 83. So we've got a pretty solid team as far as like overalls go. So we'll see if that translates to some success during the simulation. Calendar, we've done all the preseason. Let's sim a quick 10 and get a glimpse of how we are. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 right here. Hopefully I counted that right. Waivers are going to be in effect starting the 7th. Yeah. Alright, starting off with a win and a loss, and then a win. Can we beat these fucking pieces of shit? No. God damn, Columbus, that's our rival right now. That's our nemesis. Ooh. 2-2-1 to start, isn't that good? I thought we were going to kill it. There's still some players that want to meet with you. Alright, let's go to player morale. Let's have some meetings. Who do we got? Lawton, Boyle, McDavid. I have to admit, I've been underperforming lately. Not really. No one's expecting me to do that well. Everyone goes through rocky patches, buddy. You're not even doing that bad. No effect. I feel like you don't get to tell me what you fucking want because you almost didn't come back to the team. When I look at my... Oh, McDavid says he's being shitty. What I've learned is number 2 seems to give you the best answer all the time. So, like, I don't think I've ever gotten a negative from number 2. I've either gotten a wash or a positive. So, unless it's someone that's pissing me off, I'm probably just going to roll with number 2. Alright. Oh my god, boys. 2, 3, and 1. Step it up. Let's win out these last 4 here. There we go. 9-1. That's a fucking domination. Another friggin' loss. Can't even see if we're going to win underneath that. Loss. Alright, so 3, 6, and 1 to start the year. Absolutely not the start I was hoping for. Yoki Paka wants to meet with us, and he thinks we're smart guys. No effect. Boom. Perfect. Ugh. That's dirt. Why are we getting... Why is our record so bad? What is going on? Alright, Stats Central. Who's not getting it done in their lines? Carlson leading the team in points. We got to get guys like McDavid stepping up with some real digits. Carlson, Lucic, Monahan. Where the fuck? McDavid, 3 points in 10 games. That is filthy. Alright, so I think we might swap Monahan and McDavid. Throw Monahan on the first line. They're just not getting it done. The top line is just not doing anything. Again, I don't know if it's Pacioretty or what. Who's the problem here? Power forward, playmaker. I guess we need some sort of sniper up there. Who knows, though? We don't have any snipers in our top 6, eh? Maybe that's a problem. So we got a playmaker. Monahan and Hoodler, we know they're good in real life, so maybe they'll work well with Pacioretty. McDavid. Maybe these 2 guys need a playmaker to start feeding them something. Maybe that's going to do it for us. Hopefully. I mean, we've got the players. We're just not getting... Oh, don't want to do that. We got the players. We're just not getting the results right now. So, first 10 games, 3, 6, 9, 10 should take us to here. Get another 10-game simulation in here and see if we can't fucking turn it around a little bit. There's a win. There's a big win, 5-1. Oh my god, we can't just drop one right after we win one. Alright. We're losing locker room chemistry too. It's a fucking bad scene here in Philly. Let's scout some forwards from the O, shall we? Another loss. Come on, string some together. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 4. Alright, we gotta have a quick player morale sesh before we continue the sim. Ooh, Jay Howe. There are times I don't give a fuck. I'm contemplating some changes, Howard, but I'm not really. Because I just knew it was going to be good, because that's how this fucking shit works. I wanted to call a meeting after a good 4-game streak, but apparently I'm not allowed. Who's going up from, due to their morale right now? Ooh. Oh, we got Cousins, Rust, Nestrashil. These guys aren't even playing. I don't know why they're going up. Bennett, Zizekas, Kemper. Anyone else? Anyone else? Negative. Alright. McDavid's a presence in there. Alright. Come on. There we go. String him up. String him up. Ooh, we're getting a trade offer. Daniel Boyle for Nicholas Moutry, I think is who that is. Let's edit the trade and make sure I'm not speaking on my ass. Is his name Nick? It is. Alright. So right wing Grinder, 21. He's going to be about a third-line guy, it says. Grinder. Look at, he was drafted by the Blue Jackets, and then he's actually on the Blue Jackets. How neat. I don't really want to trade with these cocksuckers. They fucking gonna dick us. I don't know. Boyle, I mean, it says he's a 7th D. Like, is he having a dirt year? He must not have any trade value. No, he's got 9 points in probably about 18 games, so he's got half a point a game. It just says he's a 7th D, like, and we saw this last time when we looked at his stats. Nothing says 7th D about him. Does he have anything in the 70s? Fighting skill and face-offs, which don't matter. Like, his lowest stat is wrist shot accuracy and hand-eye. Like, it's a good player. Why is he listed as a 7th D? I bet you that means he has, like, no trade value, too. I hit the wrong goddamn button. Dan Boyle. Dan Boyle, where are you? Well, he's not in this top section. Just keeping... Yeah, he doesn't got much trade value at all for an 84 overall player, so... I don't know about that. I don't really want to ship him out. He's a staple on that second pairing for us, whereas Moutry is, isn't he like in his 60s right now? He's not even up there. Yeah, he's a 69 overall. He's not going to make an impact for us yet. We're starting to win games. I don't really want to make a trade. We're starting to win games. Let's keep the... Ooh, shootout win. Come on, keep the streak alive. There it is, boys. That's what we needed. Little locker room talk, some morale, and the Philadelphia Flyers go ahead and string. Is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins together, and all of a sudden they're turning around their season. 20 games in, we're 11-8-1. Although the last 10 we've actually done well. See if the Monahan on the first line is crushing it. What a coaching decision to put him on the first line. McDavid, who? Points 17, 16, 15, 14, 12. McDavid's still down here with 8 points, so fuck, ship him out. Trade him. He's got all that trade value. He's doing shit for us. Scott Lawton on the third pairing has got more points. Pacioretty, though, on the first line, and Huller. So our top 4 guys are the top 4 in points. Can't complain with that. Bennett, third line right winger. That second line's not getting it done. Who's our second line right winger? Smith. Where the fuck is he? Ooh, Smith, 7 points. You know what we're going to do? We have been winning games, and I'm reluctant to fuck with the lines, but I just got one little thing I think might help us out. Let's do this. Bennett and Smith changed, so we can have a sniper up there next to McDavid. Maybe that's what he's missing. Who knows? If we start dropping some games, let's reverse that change. But roll with it for now. We've only been recording 10 minutes, so we can at least probably get up to the trade deadline, especially if everything goes smooth here. So that Toronto game is going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. First Columbus game is the next 10th, so that'll take us to 30 games on this season. Ooh, and as soon as I switch the lines up, we go on a 3-game skid. Ooh, maybe that was a terrible coaching decision. Who knows? Maybe they just took 3 games to adjust. Maybe it's just a 3-game adjustment. Let's see. Ooh, another fucking loss. Win. Come on. We got 4 games left in this little sim. Let's win them all. Ooh. Yikes. Okay, let's go to player morale. Carlson, Hoodler, Kemper. What do you want? It's great. We'll go with number 2. I don't know what to say to you, Carlson. We'll go with number 2. No effect. Underperforming. Number 2. Kemper. See, this is when I would not go with number 2. You're bragging. How many games have you even fucking played this year? Well, he's played 10. Why have you played 10 games? I guess it's probably he's been called up when we're getting blown out or something. Alright, we'll meet with you. I've seen better. I don't care if you had a negative effect. You don't come to the fucking management and start bragging. What the fuck is that? Get out of here. Alright, we got... Ooh! See, this is a trade offer I might accept from these guys. Havlat, we don't even really need. We've got some wingers in the system we can call up if need be. This Iverson fellow, what's your deal? Keegan Iverson, power forward. 68 overall, so it's going to be a while. Potential, looks like he's never going to be anything, though. Is he sitting on in the bigs? Put him in the minors so I can see some stats from him. Yikes, I don't know if I like that. What about some other players here? Kraus. Zacha. Pavel. Can we get him? Yeah, Sniper. See, that's a player that wouldn't be a bad one to add, but I mean, that would be a hard trade to get going. We're looking at guys like down here where we can actually afford him. Ghoul. Who's Ghoul? Although we don't need any defensive prospects. Yeah, I don't know. If we're going to trade a left winger, I wouldn't mind getting a left winger back. But they only want to trade guys with too much value, so... I don't really want to trade with Columbus. I'm mad at them for what they've done to us in the playoffs, so no. Get out of here. Especially when we're playing them 2 games up in a row here. Win it. Just win it. Oh my god. Oh my god! So, after we edit the scouting assignment, you can bet what I'm going to go fucking do. Hit B, hit right bumper, twice, go over to manage rosters, edit the lines, and you had your chance here, Bennett, but you fucked up. So, even if McDavid and Smith aren't doing shit on the second line, we're winning games when they're there, so let's leave it. We got a meeting here with Havlat. Yeah, I don't like to complain. Have you been doing well on the 4th line? Let's take a look at your statistics. 9 points. Is there... what's his penis? Burrows. Nine points as well, but he's got a better plus minus. Go out there and leave me no choice to give you more minutes. You get a couple... Ooh, that worked. You get a couple more points. As soon as you outscore Alexander Burrows, I'll throw you on that 3rd line. How's that? So right now, you're sitting on the 4th line playing with Cizikas and Lewis, right? Yeah, there you are. Speaking of which, how's this guy doing? 7 points. 4th line's getting it done. 8 points. 10 points. 15 points, but he was just on the second line, so who knows? McDavid with 15 points too. Like, what a fucking bum right now. That's only half a point per game. 10 points, that's fucking worse. Lucci should probably be outscoring 16, yeah. Monahan, 21. See, that's what we need from both these guys. This is supposed to be our 1-2 punch. Not a couple of flat-footed fucking bums. 17 points out of him only. Hoodler? Maybe we need help on the right side. Maybe Hoodler's more second line guy. Playmaker, power forward. Would that work? No, because we tried that on the first line already and it fucking didn't work. Alright. This lineup has been winning us games, so we'll sim another 11 games because that'll take us to half the season. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if we sim up to here, that will be half the season. Dropping one. Oh my fucking lord, boys. This is the same lineups we won 7 in a row with. I'm not making this trade. Already fucking said no. Oh, Christ. Just dropping games. No. Why does everyone want Havlat? He's not even good. Decline the trade. Oh my god, another loss. This fucking... Oh my god. 6 in a row. 14-19. We're out of the playoffs with this fucking record. I don't want to trade Havlat right now. Okay, you gotta win these last like 5. You gotta win them. Okay, just kidding. Christ almighty. 15, 20, and 3. Yeah, just keep getting blown out. Keep getting fucking blown out. Let's go to player morale. I want to meet with all these guys. I want to have a player meeting, but I can't. Boyle, what do you want? I want to become a role model, you fucking dick. Yeah, get out of here. Losing stinks. Be a part of the solution. Fucking, we're getting just smoked here. We got 2 games left. At least we won those ones. Alright, so 17, 21, and 3 is a pretty terrible record. That's putting us 5th in the division. Probably about 10th in the conference. Probably 11th, actually. Let's take a look. Conference 11, Toronto Maple Leafs. We fucking... Oh my god, we're 13th out of 16th. So we're having a terrible, terrible season. Let's sort this point percentage. Yeah, so we're tied for 12th for this this conference. Something's got to give. 96 goals for, 109 against. So if we sort by goals against, we have let in the 6th most in our conference. If we sort by goals for, we've scored the 4th least. So just everything's going wrong. Can we take a look at our power play percentage? Like, power play goals, let's take a look at this. Doing terrible on the power play too. Least amount of power play goals in the fucking conference. As far as total power plays go, we've got a lot of power plays, so that power play percentage is less than 10. That's fucking garbage. You know what it is? We need snipers. We don't have any snipers in the top, and our penalty kill's the second worst. There's literally nothing good to take from this team right now. Maybe Carlson. He's got 28 points in 41 games, which still isn't even very good. Like, that's our best guy? Holy shit. We need a major shakeup here. Major shakeup. We strung 7 of our... What do we have for wins? 19? Like, that was in one streak. So we've just been dirt ever since then. Pacioretty, Monahan, I guess those guys are doing it. Hoodler, not really. Bennett, I mean, he's doing better on the 3rd line than he is when I move him up. Hoodler, that's like a second line type of stats right there. I don't know what to do. I'm lost for words. 16 points in 41 games from Connor McDavid. Like, what is that? Burrows and Havlat. Sort by plus minus, because we can at least see even strength where we're getting lit. 4th line. So 4th line's getting shit on. Third line, second pairing, first pairing. Before we end this episode, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shake up the lines. I'm not going to make any trades just yet, but I'm going to shake up the lines big time and sim up to the All-Star game. And then, depending on how we do in that streak, that'll be the evaluation. So, Hudler, you're giving us second-line effort. Smith, you're giving us third-line effort. Lawton, you've been doing fine on this. You're 13 points plus 7. Like, you're doing well. The same with Burrows. Can't be complaining there. Bennett was on the third line, and he was killing it. Smith was on the second line doing dog shit, wasn't he? Yeah, so we're moving you down. Let's move him down to the... How's Zekas doing? 9 points as a -8. Havlat, 11 points -8. We need to change up this fourth line, though, because they're getting lit up, too. But we'll leave it like this just for now. Just for now, we'll leave it like this. McDavid, you're going to play with Hudler and Lucic. We've tried this 2 playmakers and a power forward before, but it was different power forward. So maybe that'll do something for us. Who knows? On defense, we need to change that up too because these guys are getting lit. Coburn's been doing good on defense, so you're going to swap like that. We're going to go Yandel, Boyle. A couple of... Oh, we need a... Do we have any... 2 offensive. I wouldn't mind, actually, if people are going to offer trades for Boyle, to ship him out for a DFD, defensive D-man. And then in net, like, Howard, he's got to have dog shit stats this year. He's got to. 31 games. No, he doesn't. Kemper, how are our goalie stats average? Like, those are some average goalie stats. I mean, they're not good, but we should be able to win more games with goalie stats like that. So those are the lines we're going to roll up until the All-Star game. See if... First, we're going to hold a team meeting and fucking get these guys' heads out of their ass. Hold a team meeting. Boyle and Kemper, who cares? Those guys are fucking dirt. Ooh, achieve. Huddle up, boys. Oh, Havlat's fucking asking for it. If you have something to say, offer it. Don't fucking complain, pussy. Oh, that worked for him. Alright. Alrighty, here we go. Into the calendar, we've got 3 more games to play before the All-Star break. If we can win these 3 straight, we're going to bring ourselves back into at least fighting for a playoff spot by the trade deadline. Otherwise, it's basically a shot year for us. There's a quick 1-0 win. Ooh, Boyle and Burrows for a pick and a guy called Bernhardt. Let's edit this trade. I'm happy with the way Burrows is playing, so I don't want to trade him. This trade would obviously go through because this Bernhardt guy is nothing, clearly. Let's take a look at their defensemen. See if they got a defensive D we could swap with... What's Braun? Is he defensive? He is. Ooh, so do they want to get rid of him? I don't think they do. No. Shit. So he's got it with the same trade value. If they wanted to trade him, that's a trade we could do, but I don't think they do. Alright. Let's see if we can't win these last 2. Come on. Fuck! 2-1 is better than what we've been doing lately. 2-1 is better than what we've been doing lately. Our fucking AHL team is killing it. 26-11-5. So that fucking 6th in the division. Are you kidding me? Alright, so we are getting dicked around here. Here, you know what we're going to do? We're going to sim up to the trade deadline. We're going to sim up to the trade deadline. I know, probably shouldn't be, but we're going to do it. I don't even care how many games it is. I'm rolling with these lines until the trade deadline. If it's dirt, there's going to be some big changes next video. Especially guys like fucking McDavid that are getting absolutely nothing done for us. And it's a slippery slope too, because you start losing games, and everyone's overalls go down from bad morale, and then they're worse players, so you lose more games. So like we need to piece together more than one win at a time here. It's like loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. All right, player morale. I don't need to hear people complaining about losing games, Carlson. Good. I'm happy you're happy. No effect. Smart decisions from Cousins. Thanks a lot, buddy. McDavid. Yeah, you're right. Doesn't print a penny picture. See, this is when I'm going to give him some hard... Yeah, we need to see more results. You're going to feel the consequences come fucking February. Or early March, whenever the deadline is this year. Positive effect. All right. Maybe he needs a kick in the ass. Ooh, our very first waivers of the GM mode. Haven't seen waivers yet in NHL 16. David Moss. He's placing him on waivers as 79, minor scoring forward, right winger. View his player information. He's done nothing. I guess he probably hasn't had any ice time this year, eh? Contract info. He's just on a one-way shit. AHL stats. Nah, there's not. Yeah, he hasn't played at all. Last year, 12 points when he was called up, but he was a minus 18. No, let's let this guy go through. Decline. All right. OTL. That's a point. If we can get points in all these games here, win. Fucking loss. We can't be losing regular. Oh my good God. Yep, 3 in a row. Everyone just wants to have meetings. Carlson, we've heard enough from you. Good. I don't give a fuck if you're happy. If you're happy, don't talk to me. Jimmy Howard. Be a part of the solution, you fucking dildo. Actually become a role model. Maybe I should have gone with the solution one. What do we got left? 5 games here. Win them out. Win them out. Just kidding. Alright, so we are up at the trade deadline. Basically, finished these last couple of sims. Okay, let's sim this game. Do like a slow sim, but a quick sim. So I don't know if what happens if I sim onto the trade deadline date. Do we still get to make trades or not? I don't know. So we're just going to go sim, 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 lose the game. Who would have thought? Alright. So continue. Here's where we're at. It's been a 28-minute video, which is pretty average. So we're going to end it real quick. But we're 26, 31, and 5. We probably dropped to 7th, 8th. So we are the worst team in our division. Definitely not making the playoffs. We got to look at our roster and decide who's out of here, because what a fucking shit show this year has been. We've got the numbers and we got the guys that you'd think could make something happen. McDavid, I mean, 28 points in something like 59, 58 games. How many games have we played? Enough. That's not getting it done at all. Especially when you take a look at Monahan. He's at 36, which is still shitty. I imagine our top point guy is Carlson with 47. So, I mean, no one's putting anything home here. Penalty kill sucks. Power play sucks. Even strength sucks. First line, second line, third line, fourth line all suck. So there's going to be some big trades next episode, so I really want to hear from you guys in the comments. Who needs to go? Pacioretty? I mean, he's had 2 seasons of doing nothing for us. 39 points on the first line as an 89 overall. There's a lot of trade value. He's 28. He's not getting any better. Hoodler, 33, just signed him. I mean, he's got 33 points, but that's still not very good. He's going to have a lot of trade value. McDavid's, his trade value's through the roof, but he's a piece of our future along with Monahan, so I don't really want to trade him. Lucic, 32 points on the second line is, that's good enough. He might average out to 50 by the end of the year, so he's probably safe. Burrows, 17 points. He's 35. He could be playing his way out. Havlat, same deal. Lawton, I want to keep. 18 points on the third line. Isn't that great, but he's 22. Riley Smith, 21 points. He's 25. He doesn't have any trade value, though. That's what I remember about him. Sezikis, he's not getting any better. And he's only got 13 points. Lewis, he's got 13 points. So, aside from everyone down the middle, looking like people are playing their way out of Philadelphia. Coburn, since we gave him that first line time, still only got 5 points, so he could get out of here. Carlson, obviously we want to keep Carlson. And then Boylo and Jokipaka, I think we're going to keep these guys. They've been doing decent. They're like our fucking best D pairings. So Yandel, he could be playing his way out. I mean, let's take a look at his stats. Minus 12, 28 points. Boyle, probably about the same. Minus 8, 20 points. So Boyle, Coburn, Yandel, those guys can get out of here. In net, where the fuck is goalies? Here we go. In net, Jimmy Howard. 917 save percentage and a 245 goals against average. 5 shutouts. He's not the problem. Kemper. Stats are about the same, a little bit worse. He doesn't have any trade value anyways, so he could go. Sick of him coming and bragging to management about how good he is. Who the fuck does that? Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments who we should ship out. Let's go to roster moves, and I just want to show you who we can bring up if we do make some trades. So we got guys like Samuelson, Nosen, Morrissey, Nurse, Sanheim, Sonny Milano, Sebastian Kohlberg. Maybe draw the line around Sanheim for guys we can bring up. If we sort by role, it'll tell you who's actually should be playing in the bigs, and that's Samuelson and Morrissey. So we could bring up a right winger and a defenseman if need be. So, I mean, we're not making the playoffs, right? Let me know in the comments, guys, who you think should be out of Philadelphia in the next video. Basically, anyone you list, we're going to ship out because we need to turn this team around. If you liked the video, please press like on it. It means a lot. It helps me out a ton. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this series, if you want to see more NHL stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.